Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. I'm just trying to find the next NFL's greatest player of all time video for us to watch. It's O.J Simpson. This is one I've been looking forward to ever since I saw him on the list, which was about 10 minutes ago. So let's get into it.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
Check out Major Key Physiques for the best in sports apparel and workout accessories. They have free shipping worldwide for all orders over $150. Use discount code JACOB10 for an extra 10% off. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you there.
If you start a conversation about O.J. Simpson, and you begin by talking about what a great tailback he was, initially people are confused, and then they get mad. I mean, it's just so weird now, because even talking about him as a football player, it seems like you're missing, like we're overlooking the obvious.
But he's still the 40th best player.
Football legacy is destroyed.
Yeah, it is, which is unfortunate. I mean, I know O.J. Simpson as the criminal, not the football player, although he's the 40th best player in history. I'm actually very surprised to see him on the list, and interested to see how he played.
People will never remember or think about what a great running back he was.
He's a running back. That's even better.
Of the last half of his life, and there's no way around it. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure that out. In his obituary, football player now is mentioned in the first paragraph, but they don't talk about USC or the Bills until paragraph 5.
Bills, huh?
I think people have completely overlooked the fact now that he was clearly the best running back of the 70s. So
He's a lot smaller there.
He's the best running back at a time when the most important part of the offensive game is running the football. I think you could easily argue that O.J. Simpson is the most valuable player of the 70s for the entire league. Every time he ran the ball, it was almost like the Bills' equivalent of throwing the ball deep. It might not work, but if you made a mistake, they would score.
Scoring
you're fresh
machine.
in the game, early in the game, you got a lot on your mind. You're thinking of the game plans, you're thinking of things that you saw. You've been watching on film all
bang! Tries to step around him, doesn't work, goes straight through him.
You stop thinking so much and you start reacting. It's like putting things in that computer. You just push a button, you get the ball, and you go.
Oh! Still going. Is he gonna make it? Oh, shit. Got smashed. I definitely thought he would have been a heavier running back.
I've seen footage of O.J. Simpson running the football dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of times, and I can't, for the life of me, even remember the number of the guy handing him the ball. He had no element of surprise. He had no passing game to sort of change the way defensive played him, and he was incredibly effective. He was not going to play in a Super Bowl.
It's fast,
too.
too.
Shot. So he has this game on Thanksgiving where he rushes for 273 yards. Proof that the best football player in the world is just sort of being wasted on this team going no place.
On Thanksgiving 1976, Buffalo's quarterback completed 4 of 21 passes for 29 yards.
Oh my gosh.
O.J. Simpson ran 29 times for a then single-game record 273 yards
Wow.
in defeat.
273 yards. He's got a good juke. Good wee shimmy there. They've all got good ones.
The playoffs eluded Simpson in 10 of his 11 seasons. Jim Brown's single-season rushing record did not. In 1973, playing a 14-game season, Simpson sprinted for a staggering 2,003 yards.
2,003 yards. So O.J. Simpson's one of the 6 or 7 running backs ever to score over 2,000 yards in a season. That's pretty cool.
Gaining 2,003 yards in a 14 game
Go OJ!
is substantially more impressive
Oh yeah, in a 14 game season as opposed to 16, that is more impressive.
than Eric Dickerson's best season, or Barry Sanders' best season, or Terrell Davis's best season.
O.J. running left. O.J. 5-4. There it is. They did it. I just wonder if the three of us at this moment fully realize what it has been our great privilege to watch O.J. Simpson run for 2,000 yards.
Beyond seeing what he's tangibly doing, there's then that intangible quality of what would happen if he played for the Steelers? Or what if he was on the Raiders? How many yards would he run for? That actually kind of lifts his greatness.
Wow. So before I go, I do want to check which team, if he was just a one team man. Let's have a look. I don't know any of the history about his criminal doings. O.J Simpson. Okay. Well, I've just learned something. O.J Simpson. 6'1". I'd say he was, about 95 kilos there. I always thought he was this giant of a man. But when he was playing, he wasn't. So he's 71 now. And he's not a one-team man. He is a two-team man. He played for the Bills from 69 to 77 and the 49ers from 78 to 79. Right. 94. He was arrested and charged with the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend. He was acquitted after a very lengthy and internationally publicized trial. Okay, so I think I know about that. But it says in 2007 he was arrested in Las Vegas, Nevada, and charged with felonies of armed robbery and kidnapping. In 2008 he was convicted and sentenced to 33 years imprisonment with a minimum of 9 years without parole. He served his sentence at the Lovelock Correctional Center near Lovelock, Nevada. On July 20th, 2017, Simpson was granted parole. So he went in 2008 with a minimum of 9 years without parole. He served his sentence. He came out in his first year that he was eligible for parole. And he was eligible for release from prison on October 1st, 2017, and was released shortly after midnight on that date. Alright, so I could go down a rabbit hole there, I can tell. There's probably a football life. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll be back for number 39 on the list very soon. We're slowly getting there. I don't know what the date is when you're seeing this video, but the date here is the 1st of December. I probably should have known that, but I didn't. It was my birthday 4 days ago, so I turned 28 years old. Thanks for the happy birthdays, and good night.